Assalamualaikum. Hi kids, it's me, Teacher Nadia. Today, we are going to continue our lesson, Unit 3, Family Ties. Today's skill is writing and we are going to focus on Najmee's family tree. You may refer to your textbook, page 26. Are you ready, kids? Okay, let's go! For this lesson, you will need your English Year 6 textbook, module PDPR Bahasa Inggeris, dictionary, and stationeries. Make sure your pencil is sharp enough for you to write. Today's lesson will be divided into two sections, Section 1 and Section 2. For Section 1, please refer to your textbook, page 26. As you can see, this is Najmee's family tree. Before we proceed, what is a family tree? A family tree is a hierarchy which shows all the family members together and how they are associated with one another. The younger generation of today has no idea about the relatives and distant members. Therefore, a family tree can be a superb way to help them identify the people. This is not only enhances their knowledge, but they find themselves close to the family as well. Creating the tree is very simple as it begins from the head of the family followed by other members in the right order, the members and then followed by their siblings and so on. This representation is easy to understand and provides a lot of help too. What is the purpose of having a family tree? If you can see here, there are three main purposes of having a family tree. The first one is better understanding of relationship. What I mean here is, family tree will help you to know about the family members whom you have never met or known, increases the bond with the distant family members, and understand the different relationships which are necessary for an individual. Purpose number 2 is sense of identification. From a family tree, you will understand more about your family history and ancestors, where they came and where they lived. And number 3, feeling of pride. What I mean here is, you will know about the hardship that they have faced and how easy our lives are. Feels fortunate to come from a family that is so strong and survive through the tough conditions. Now, let's look at Najmee's family tree. As you can see here, Najmee's family tree includes his grandfather, grandmother, uncle, aunt, cousin, mother, father, brother, and sister. So, can you tell me, is this a nuclear family or extended family? Yes, this is an extended family. Why? Because it consists of his grandparents, uncle, aunt, cousin, mother, father, and also his siblings. Let's look carefully at Najmee's family tree. As you can see here, there are a few descriptions given for each person. For example, Razali and Rahayu, 69 years old, live in Tumpat, ex-teachers, enjoy traveling. Faiz, 48 years old, lives in Seremban, businessman, loves fishing. Zurina, 45 years old, lives in Seremban, housewife, loves cooking. Kamila, 26 years old, lives in Kedah, doctor, loves shopping. Nina and Naim, 40 years old, live in Kuala Lumpur, lawyers, love dancing. Nazim, 20 years old, lives in Shah Alam, undergraduate, loves reading. Nazira, 16 years old, lives in Kuala Lumpur, Form 4 student, enjoys painting. Now, I would like you to write a short description based on the information given. This is the sentence patterns. As you can see, the name, relationship, age, place, occupation, and hobby are given in the family tree. Now, let us look at the first example. Who is Encik Faiz? As you can see in the family tree, Encik Faiz is Najmee's uncle. He is 48 years old, lives in Seremban, businessman, loves fishing. Now, write a short description based on this information. So this is the answer. Encik Faiz is Najmee's uncle. He is 48 years old. He lives in Seremban and is a businessman. He loves fishing. Let's look at number 2. Who is Puan Zurina? Look at the family tree. Can you write the short description yourself? This is the answer. Puan Zurina is Najmee's aunt. She is 45 years old. She lives in Seremban and is a housewife. She loves cooking. Now, let's look at the third person. Who is Kamila? Refer to the family tree. These are the information about Kamila. So, what's the answer? Kamila is Najmee's cousin. She is 26 years old. She lives in Kedah and is a doctor. She loves shopping. Let's look at the next one. Who are Razali and Rahayu? Look at the family tree again. Now use these information to write a short description about them. Have you write the answer? So this is the answer. Encik Razali and Puan Rahayu are Najmee's grandparents. They are 69 years old. They live in Tumpat and are ex-teachers. They enjoy traveling. Who are Nina and Naim? Again, please refer to the family tree. Okay, this is the answer. Puan Nina and Encik Naim are Najmee's parents. They are 40 years old. They live in Kuala Lumpur and are lawyers. They love dancing. Who is Nazim? Look at the family tree again and use the information to write a short description about Nazim. Have you write the answer? This is the answer. Nazim is Najmee's brother. He is 20 years old. He lives in Shah Alam and is an undergraduate. He loves reading. Who is Nazira? Look at the information given in the family tree. Now, let's write the description for Nazira. Nazira is Najmee's sister. She is 16 years old. She lives in Kuala Lumpur and is a Form 4 student. She enjoys painting. Okay, now we have finished with section 1. Now, I would like you to take out your module PDPR Bahasa Inggeris and please refer to page 35. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. This is your module Bahasa Inggeris, page 35. There are 2 questions here. The first one, study the family tree carefully and then answer the following questions in the spaces provided. Number 2, write an email to your friend telling him about your family members. Write your answer between 50 to 80 words. First, let's look at question B1. Study the family tree carefully and then answer the following question in the spaces provided. List 3 things that family members can do together. You have to list 3 things that family members can do together. Can you find the answers? What can we do together as a family? Okay, this is the answer. They can watch television together. They can have their meal together. They can clean their garden together. Or you may write, they can go shopping together. They can cook together. Now, let's look at question B2. Write an email to your friend telling him about your family members. Write your email between 50 to 80 words. This is an email. Bear in mind, for an email, you should include sender's email, recipient's email, date and time of writing email, the title or the reason of writing email, the salutation, main body, the closing, and also the signature line or the sender's name. So before we proceed, let's look carefully at the family tree. I. Can you find where is I? Here. Okay, grandfather, grandmother, father, mother, I, sister, brother. So look at I. This is a boy. So this is a boy. Make sure the sender's email is a boy's email. The name is the name of a boy. Now, let's look at the question. Write an email to your friend telling him about your family members. Him here refers to another boy. So, make sure the recipient's email is also the name of a boy. Okay? You cannot write a girl's name here because the questions write him. Ask you to write an email to your friend telling him. So you have to write to your boy's friend. Okay? Now let's look at sample answer. This is my sample answer. from ahmad@gmail.com to adib@gmail.com. Subject family tree. Okay, let's look at the content. Dear Adib, this is the salutation. Dear is salutation. Dear Adib, I was happy to receive your email yesterday. Of course, I will be delighted to tell you about my family. Mine is a big and close-knitted family. My grandparents also live with us. My father is Encik Kamal. He is a doctor. My mother, Puan Aliza, is a teacher in a primary school. I have a sister, Nana, and a brother, Akmal. My sister is in Form 3 and my brother is in Year 4. Both of them are good in their studies. My aunt, Puan Liza, also lives with us. She is a nurse and works in a hospital. My father's brother, my uncle, Encik Kasim, lives next door. He is a lawyer. His wife, Puan Sarima, is an accountant. She works in a bank. My uncle has only one child, Nisha. We are studying in the same school. I think that's all for today. Hope to hear from you soon. Take care. Bye. Your friend Ahmad. Okay, this is my sample answer. You may use this sample answer and provide your own answer. Okay, you can change here and there and make it your own. For example, change name Ahmad to another name, Adib to another name, and you may change the salutation used and also the closing statement used. Okay, you may change a little bit here and a little bit there. You may refer to your previous email that you have wrote before. So, this is your homework. Write an email to your friend telling him about your family members. Write your answer between 50 to 80 words. Okay, before I forget, remember that you have to write a short description on page 26 based on Najmee's family tree. Write the description in your exercise book. If you don't have your exercise book with you, it's okay. Just write in a piece of paper and compile it together with your module PDPR. Okay? Please take a photo or screenshot of your work and send your work to me, Teacher Nadia, through WhatsApp or Telegram. Please hand in your work. Okay? If you don't send me your work, then I can't give your marks. Okay. That's all for today. See you next week. Please stay at home. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Bye-bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See ya.